Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Pokemon TCGO video where we do Pokemon battles. Today we're doing something special. We're doing a tournament, mainly because we have, well, I thought it'd be fun. I want to do this eventually. I didn't know when I was going to do it. But we have a new The Champion, where I have to win 6 tournament matches and I get 800 coins, which is quite a bit. That's 3 packs. Is it? Yeah, it's 3 packs. 4 packs. 4 packs. I know my math. I was thinking, in my mind, I was like, is it 2,000 for a pack or is it 200? And I was like, it's 200. So we're doing a tournament today. We are doing Expanded, which you guys know I'm not the best at, but I love my Expanded Volcanion deck. I love this deck of Volcanion Turtonator. It's a combination of both. I love this deck to the bits. I'm considering changing out Oricorio for Giratina. I could show you Giratina because I'm terrified. Mark my words, I'm gonna run to a frickin' what's his name? Greninja Break deck. Devour Light is his ability. It's a stage 1. It's got 130 HP, so it's hard to one-shot. Each Pokemon Break has no abilities. That is really good. That shuts off Zoroark Break. This includes a yeah. Zoroark, the stand-in ability gets turned off if it is a break Pokemon. And then also Greninja Break. I think those are the only 2 like really big breaks that have abilities that anyone uses. I can't even think of other, like if I use Starmie Break then it would turn off, but no one uses Starmie Break. Everyone just uses Starmie. So we're gonna do this. I am gonna, like I said, we are doing Expanded because I don't know. Well, also this was the main reason because they're just tokens. I don't want tokens. You get you gamble tokens in order to get event tickets, which is just whatever. I couldn't be bothered. I always end up getting a ton of event, as you can see there, event tokens, and I couldn't be bothered to do more. I want Volcane. Look at how many freaking decks I have. Excuse me, where's my Volcanion deck? This is Expanded. This isn't my Volcanion. What? Yeah, that's not my Volcanion Expanded deck. What'd you do with it? This is Expanded. Right? Oh no, it's Standard. Oh, it is Standard. I'm smart. Don't worry about me. It didn't take... Sorry about that. I don't know why I misread that. It's early in the morning. I was up late last night. I'm gonna do Greninja, I think. 3 labs Greninja. Should I do Slowcanion? Or Zoroark? No, I'm gonna go Greninja. I'm just gonna go straight up Greninja. I'm gonna try winning this. Greninja's always a... debatable deck to go with. It's very good in best of 3, and best of 1 it's very easy just to flop, so it's a little scary, but we're gonna roll with it. I will be back once this fills up, which is filling up pretty quickly. Here we go. Let's see a grass deck. No grass deck. We see a fighting, normal, and psychic deck. Not sure. My guess is Lycanroc. I'm just gonna guess Lycanroc. Lycanroc I know I can beat as long as I don't like flop the first turn. That's the big thing. As long as I don't like start like drawing into dead hands with Greninja Break, I'm fine. Would you like to take a mulligan? No, I like this hand. I like this hand a lot, actually. I do have to probably Sycamore here. And I am going to lose a Splash Energy and a Rescue Stretcher, which sucks a little bit, but it's not the end of the world, because I do have other ways to get Pokemon out. And Splash Energy isn't end-all, be-all. And he got a lot of basics from that, so I'm glad I'm not going to be ending him. Oh, okay. This might be an easy win. I see the Ralts. I'm not too worried. It could be a Gallade deck, but I doubt it. I don't think I'm too worried about this matchup at all. I need a Froakie. I don't think I have to... Oh, wow. Okay. I have 2 Froakies prized, 1 Frogadier, Greninja, the 4th one's in my hand. What else? What else? 1 VS Seeker, 1 Silent Lab? Yeah, 1 Silent Lab. Nope, no VS Seekers. That's good. I think other than that, I'm fine. 2 Choice Bands. Nope. Okay, I have no idea what else is priced. I haven't played with this deck enough. I know the ins and outs of it, but not like every single detail of it. So that is a bit of an issue. I'm gonna just attach this, hoping that... I hope that he uses a Field Blower this turn, so that he just gets rid of my 1 Choice Band. If that's the case, I'm fine with that, because I'm not too worried. I don't think Choice Band's gonna be that important to... That's all he was able to do this turn. Okay, that's a good sign for me. I am going to grab a Frogadier. And here, I'm probably gonna have to Sycamore. Yeah, I have to Sycamore. I don't like doing it, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna attach that to you. And we're going to discard these two and grab a Oh, there's no Froakies. Actually, we're going to grab Talonflame just to get rid of it. Oh, Talonflame Break is also prized too, which is actually fine. That most of the time is a good card to have prized, but right now I'd like having Talonflame Break out. We hit the water energy. Okay, so we're fine. We are only going to be grabbing 2 Frogadiers, I think. Yeah, just 2. Because the other one is prized, and I have to get a Super Rod because my Rescue Stretcher is in there. I think I run 2 Super Rods in this deck, so I do need to get those out in order to get that Greninja back out. Although one Frogadier is prized, so I don't think it's that mandatory to do that, but if I had a Super Rod, I'm able to get 1 Greninja out and 2 Water Energies without having to force myself to get out of Talonflame. Because if I only had let's say I had Greninja in here and I had a Water Energy in here, that would be 2. With a Super Rod, I have to grab 3 cards if I can from there, so I'd have to grab a Talonflame, which I don't want to do. Okay, there we go, perfect. Speaking of Super Rod, let's Evosoda as well. I probably should have Super Rodded before that, just in case I didn't have any in my deck, which I kind of assumed that I did, so I think I was fine. But just in case I didn't, I should have used Super Rod before that. I'm just gonna end. He's got Espeon out. I don't really care. I'm not worried at all about this opponent right now, which is kind of amazing. I am just going to attach this to you. This is a weird play, but I want to get the Splash Energy on this Greninja because this Greninja has the Froakie, and I want to make sure I get that back into my hand once he goes down. There's the Frogadier. So once I still need the other Froakies. I would have preferred hitting the Froakie first than hitting the Frogadier first. I think there was 2 Froakies I said that was in there. Yeah, there's 2 because there's only 1 in here right now. So he goes down. I'm assuming he's going to bring up this Espeon or he's going to bring up a Sacrifice. Even if he... Okay, so realistically here he's doing 30, confusing me, or he's doing 90, or he's doing 100, which he could just knock out my Frogadier in the back, which is what he should do. I hate Divide GX. I hate it with a passion. Divide GX, if you guys don't know what it does, put 10 damage counters in any way you pretty much won on your opponent's Pokemon. He's got this deck is all over the place. He's gonna put like 70 on here. If he is, he should use Divide GX here. If he doesn't, he didn't. Okay. I'll take that. Give me the Greninja Break. Yeah, I kind of... I'm not knocking him out, which kind of sucks. And he knocks me out if he uses Divide GX next turn. So yeah, I'm not going to make any, like, I'm not going to try doing max damage or something like that. I'm just going to Giant Water Shuriken, take care of the Waltz on the bench. Okay, I didn't know how many HP that Pokemon had, the Cosmo M. Give me the Froakie. Nope, there's the Talonflame Break. That's actually nice, though. I'm weird. I like running Talonflame Break in here in case we go up against grass decks because it does come in handy. And also the 170 HP does make a huge difference against random Pokemon scenarios. Do I want to use Fisherman? I think I only have 1 in here. I think I might as well. I don't want to use Sycamore. I don't want to use N because I don't want to give him more cards. I'm just going to Fisherman. There's no point in not doing it. I want that in the discard pile so I could VS Seeker it out later. Yeah. Do I want to Shadow Stitch it? Am I afraid of any of his abilities? A little bit. If he gets 60, I'll be fine. Yeah, we're just gonna Shadow Stitch him to make sure he doesn't have any abilities this turn. If he doesn't have any abilities this turn, he can't get free retreat with Solgaleo GX if he's got Solgaleo GX. I'm assuming he runs Lunala GX, so he can't mess with that stuff like separating or spreading around the psychic energies or whatever. I had to blow my nose for a second. Hold on. Don't judge me. When I do too much talking, my nose starts running. And I don't want you guys to see me doing that. That's weird. I also like muting. So he's going to be knocking out my Greninja Break, which is honestly fine. I'm going to get all those cards back in. I'm going to be able to get this up to Greninja Break. I'm going to be able to get this down. I'm going to be able to start up a new Froakie as well. Because right now, if he knocks out these Pokemon, he still has 2 prize cards remaining, which I don't like. I want him to use all of his stuff. Greninja. I like making sure I see everything on here, so I need to get 1 more Froakie down in order to be happy. So I need to do Giant Water Shuriken. Do that. And now I just need to Shadow Stitching. That was my math in mind, because I was like, okay, 140 with 2 choice bands and Shadow Stitching. Oh, there's a Silent Lab, nice. I wish I hit that earlier so I was able to shut off the Eevee, but I didn't. There's the victory. Yeah, my opponent looks fairly new to here, which in... Oh, go up. In these tournaments, you will go up against a lot lower, a lot less played opponents. So... yeah, that's what happens sometimes. As you go farther in the tournament, like, those get weeded out. So, yeah. We'll do that, and we'll play another one. I can't speak today. I apologize. I got here just in time. That was like a panic. I was over messing around with Link. We were seeing a Psychic Steel Solgaleo deck? That's immediately what pops into my head when I see Psychic Steel, because it's like Cosmog, Cosmowem, Steel. It could did he have a water in there? I don't know. This could be a Metagross deck. This could be multiple things, but, you know, that's what pops in my head. Your opponent didn't have... nice. We didn't get the Talonflame start, which sucks. You always want the Talonflame start with this deck. It is a Metagross deck. I did not see... I don't know. I could have very well just missed a water typing in there, but if he doesn't have water typing, he's got no Alolan Vulpix, which... please don't. That would make my life a lot easier. I'd appreciate that heavily if you didn't have Alolan Vulpix in there. I think that'd be great for me. Give me another Froakie. Dang it. That helps, though. I am going to Dive Ball. Wow. Okay, wait. Only one of them is prized. I always have at least one Frogadier prized. I just can't do it. I'm not going to Sycamore. There's no point in doing that. I just want to make sure I get my Frogadiers up. If I get my Frogadiers up, this deck is easy. If I get Greninja with Shadow Stitching up, this is easy to win. This is really easy to win. If I could shut off his abilities... if I could just shut off his abilities, like, each and every turn, it's game over. He can't keep up with me. Unless he's able to turn off my abilities, which... the way he would do that... I still... oh, his Psychic is Tapu Lele. I was gonna say, if he's got Giratina, then there might be an issue, but he's got Delmise. I'm not worried about that. Actually, if he gets another Delmise set up, I might be a little worried about that. We're just going to get the Frogadier set up. There's no point in Sycamoring right now. I don't want to draw into Frogadiers and not be able to put them on the bench. So yeah, we want to get those up. I don't think he's going to be able to knock me out this turn unless something miraculous happens. Like he gets freaking Ultra Ball after Ultra Ball, discarding Steel Energy. Rare Candy after Rare Candy, evolving into Metagross, which, hey, buddy, what are you doing? Interesting how he evolved that one. I guess he, well, there's part of what I was hoping wouldn't happen. Okay, okay. He's got some shiny shine in there. He's got the old-fashioned Rare Candy Secret Rare. I'm guessing he's going to Tapu Lele for a Sycamore here. I guess he's just going to sacrifice the Beldum, which does make sense. If he ends me, I'm fine with that. Because I already thinned out my deck quite a bit, so I should be able to draw into stuff. Mainly what you want to do with this deck, is going to end me, okay, is you want to thin out your deck as soon as possible. Make sure you get the resources out, like Frogadiers, Water Energies, which he's not going to be knocking me out this turn, which is good. I don't think it's going to be possible for him. We did hit that, so that's amazing. We did hit another Froakie, and we did hit an N. I do need to... he's got all sorts of rare candies. Did he get the Steel Energy? Dang it! I was hoping he wouldn't be able to Algorithm GX there. And he didn't have any in there. Okay, game on. He got rid of 3 rare candies, so he has 1 left, but he doesn't have any Beldums on the bench. Unless it's back here. I can't see what's the last card back here. I'm going to end him, so this Algorithm GX is just pointless. I'm glad I got rid of that, though. I need to get Greninja. I want to shut off his abilities before he's able to start attacking me. I need to make sure of that immediately. Can you hurry up? I'm just going to end you. Now I'm starting to get impatient. I want to play. Link is eating his Kong right now, as in his little... the stuff you put peanut butter in. Silent Lab, Froakie. I'm gonna attach this to you and N. Give me the Greninja. Dive Ball. Oh, thank God. 2 Dive Balls. Okay, so we get 2 Greninjas. Perfect. That's all I needed in life. All I needed in life. Give me Greninja. Do I want to save the Dive Ball for next turn? I'm gonna evolve you regardless. I can end next turn. So yeah, no, we'll grab 2 Greninjas here. Just to thin out the deck, like I said, a little bit. And now I think we're in the driver's seat. I'm going to retreat you out. He's not going to be able to attack me because I'm just going to Shadow Stitching him here. And he's not going to be able to get 2 more energies on his Metagross. He'll be able to get 1 more down, and that's it. I don't think he'll be able to do anything else. And if I keep oh, thank you. If I keep Shadow Stitching as well, this Delmise isn't going to be able to do 10 more damage. So I was scared of him getting 2 down, because if he gets 2 down, then that's able to one-shot Greninja Break, because I have 170, and his attack is 150. That choice span doesn't matter at all. Do that. We're hitting what we need to hit, though. I have nothing that I need to Super Rod. What are you worried about? You want me to throw it? You want me to throw it? Go get it. My neighbors are going to hate me after that one. I'm just going to end him here. I don't need to Sycamore. I don't want to get rid of a Super Rod just in case. Oh, beautiful. What do I want to target right now? I think I just want to focus on knocking out this dude. Yeah, I just want to focus on knocking out this dude. Because if I'm able to get rid of his 3 steel energies, he's not going to be able to keep, like, just... This is a complete counter to his deck if I'm able to keep his abilities off. He needs Pokemon Ranger, and he's not knocking me out here. It's only doing 150. That choice band doesn't make a difference because I'm not GX or EX. So we're fine. And also, I have Silent Lab up, so the Delmise isn't working in multiple ways. And I hit another Greninja Brick and another Water Energy. Field Blower, That's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all, honestly. Right now it doesn't matter. In the future it might end up mattering. I am going to Sycamore and try... I was going to try knocking out this Metagross with just the giant water shurikens. Dang it, I want to finish that. Are we getting the tournament? Yeah, we are. Okay, there's 2. So we're going to the championship now. This deck is working out well for me, but my matchups have been very, very favorable. Wait, why is the notification? Stop it. Alright guys, it's time for the next round. We're going up against Tango Enak. That's an amazing name. He beat Bob the Soda Can. I beat Alamanar, or something like that. Oh, it's a she, Tango Enak. She's got grass, water. She had a lot. Is this... We're not in expanded, so it's not Night March. This could be a Vespiquen deck, would be my guess, which I am not favored at all in this matchup if it is a Vespiquen deck. And this is the championship, so she has beat decks in order to get here. No, I like this hand. Done. Give me the Talonflame. Thank you. So we got the Talonflame start, which is good. And we have a Dive Ball to grab Froakie. Trainer's Mail. Oh, it's Decidueye. Ooh, I'll take that. What was the... I saw Lightning, didn't I? Or Electric? I might be going crazy. Also, I'm shuffling again. A lot of you guys are like, what's that random sound in the background? It's just me just shuffling. It's like my fidget spinner is shuffling. Whenever I'm like editing or something like this and my hand's off the mouse and I'm just like listening to clips, I'll just sit here just shuffling. We do get 2 not prize cards, 2 little draws into stuff. Ooh, it's a... Alright, Vileplume, Alolan Vulpix. Oh, he starts off with that. Wow, okay. That was banned. Oh god, she got the Ultra Ball too. She's gonna be able to grab Shaman. Or Lele, I'm assuming Shaman though. Yep, there's Shaman. Okay. She went first, so she has a massive advantage here. Which kind of sucks. Both of our decks rely on going first. Not rely on, but it's... We want to go first. We really would prefer going first and getting the... well, I want the evolution advantage. She doesn't really need the evolution advantage. She just wants to shut off items ASAP, which it looks like she might be able to. She got rid of a Alolan Ninetales, so it is a... Wow! It's a Decidueye Ninetales deck with with Vileplume teched in? That's so many Pokemon! This shouldn't be legal! Well, there goes a Revitalizer, which is actually really nice for me. Shadow Stitching is going to suck here, because if I Shadow Stitching and she's got Vileplume up, I'm going to allow her to... Oh, god dang it. Really? I liked my hand. I'm going to allow her to be able to use items during her turn. Please give me a Water Energy, thank you. The rest of it sucks. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, and I wish I was able to get a Silent Lab down before she was able to use the Shaman, but she also had a Forest of Giant Plants. Oh, she got another one, but that doesn't matter. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I'm going to... Like, I can't do anything right now. I need a Sycamore. Give me a Sycamore right now. Well, my draw, at least. There's Gloom. Are you going to get Vileplume out first turn? Don't. Don't. Don't you dare. Okay. No Vileplume. We hit the Froakie. That's good news. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. And she also didn't get down in energy, so she's a turn behind on energy, so she's not going to be attacking for, like, anything. Oh, a little Ninetales is a thing, but that would be doing 50 or 40 with Ice Path GX, so I'm not too worried about that. I mainly just want to grab Frogadier. Wow, no! 2 Frogadiers are prized. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I can win this one. I don't think I can win this one. Oh, that sucks so much. Oh, God. That's so frustrating. Every single game of... Oh, come on. Every single game of this so far has been at least 1 Frogadier prize, which is the downfall of this deck. That's why you want best of 3, not best of 1. If you have best of 1, stuff like this could just happen with Greninja break decks. I didn't know what I was going to get. I was planning on Volcanion Expanded. I don't know why, but I went to go see what was on tournaments, and I saw that it was expanded 8 tickets, but it was standard. And then I came back, I'm like, I'm doing Volcanion Expanded, and it just ended up not being that. Do not get... Okay, good. Alright, we're gonna Field Blower. We're gonna get rid of these 2. I don't want that freaking Vileplume having that on. I want to get rid of some of this stuff. I want Frogadier. Oh, this is gonna be an uphill battle the entire goddamn game. Okay. Can I Sycamore? No, I can't do anything. Oh, this sucks. Okay, we are gonna retreat, and we're just gonna grab 1 more Frogadier, I guess. It might have been better to Aero Blitz there, I have no idea, but I have a Greninja in my hand, and I don't want to put more damage on... Yeah, she gave me the broken heart sign. Yeah, I'm brokenhearted too. I think she's brokenhearted for me only having 1 Frogadier. Oh my god. Okay, she did get rid of energy. That's quite a bit of energy that she's played now. She's lost 3. If I could get rid of this Ninetales, which is going to be difficult, I think I might end up being fine. She's not focusing on items, which is weird. Or shutting off items, I should say. She's not going to be able to knock out my Frogadier with Feather Arrows unless she... Like, well, that pretty much ends it. I don't think she's going to be able to get it unless she hits something godlike. Okay, Feather Arrows on that one. The upside is the Vileplume doesn't have a Floatstone on it, and she doesn't have that many cards, so I'm feeling a little confident. I'm gonna bring you up, because I'm going to try and rely on Aero Blitzing this thing away into Oblivion. My play to make right now is Aero Blitz. 80, 100, 140. She will be able to knock me out. Okay, so I have to choose. I either want to Sycamore and get rid of this hand, or I want to grab that Vileplume. But I think she's knocking out my Talonflame this turn, so I think I need to grab a Sycamore. Yeah, I think I need to grab Greninja Break and a Sycamore. Kind of sucks. I want to trap that Vileplume. She's got 12 cards in her deck. She got rid of so many energies and a Floatstone, and she can't... Do I risk that she has... I need to do this. I want to risk that she's not going to draw into Olympia, is what I want to happen, but I think she's going to Ice Path here. Oh. Talonflame surviving. I did not plan on having Talonflame survive. What she should have done is... She's gonna Ice Blade. Oh, she's gonna knock out the Greninja. God dang it, I didn't even think about that. Oh, okay. Oh, if I hit Lysander. Oh, that would have been I should have... Now that I'm looking at this, I should have 100% Lysandered, because I didn't really grasp the concept that she could knock out my Greninja. I should have Lysandered, grabbed Talonflame, and just keep this stupid Vileplume stuck up here. But now it's a bit too late for that. I'm just going to Sycamore over End because I want to get rid of stuff. Okay, we do that. We do that. We did hit an Ace Trainer, which is nice. Arrow Blitz. I can't Super Rod either. I'm gonna rely that she doesn't do that. I'm gonna make the play that I should have made before. Lysander. Actually, I don't want Talonflame Break because I don't want it doing too much damage. I'm gonna grab Splash Energy. I'm gonna grab Frogadier instead. There's no Frogadier. There is no Frogadier. Okay. What does H-Bomb 94 do? I don't know. You have a good deck. Shut up. I'm not in the mood right now. Ah, I hate that I misplayed that. I didn't even consider the Greninja break deck. What's gonna happen here is she's gonna Ice Path, and I hate everything. If she doesn't Ice Path here, I'm fine, but... Yep. That's GG. That's a loss. That's 100% a loss. We're gonna bring you... Well, I can't get a Frogadier out. Like, it's... We're just going for it. Bubble. I am gonna sit here and try stalling her out. That's all I can... She's got 9 cards in her deck still. I wish I had Enhanced Hammers right now so bad. But she has Feather Arrows. Oh boy. That's her 3rd DCE? No, that's her 2nd DCE. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, the Feather Arrows just knocked me out. Next turn. So, that's GG. That kind of sucks. This is what we ended up with. A silver trophy, 2 Guardians Risings, Evolutions, and Steam Siege. 2 of my least favorite packs. We're trying one more. I'm not ending it like that. I hate losing like that. We're gonna do a different deck. I have to decide. I think I'm gonna go Zoroark. Yeah, I'm gonna go Zoroark. Alright, we're going up against a Grass Psychic Normal, which... is it gonna be another Decidueye-Plume? Decidueye-Plume? I should have been able to beat that deck. That just frustrated me with the Frogadiers, and I misplayed hard a few times. Alright, but we have Zoroark Break. I like this deck. I do have a very strange tech in here. I have a... Wait for it. I have a... I should have placed on Zoro. I don't know if I went first. I did go first. Okay, that's fine. I have a lovely little Giratina in here, which doesn't help me. Oh, crap. It's Garbodor. Why do you have a grass in here? What is it? Okay. I have to be careful about what I play. So I make sure... I'm going to use Kukui here. And I am going to attach that to you and hope you use a Field Blower. Done. I have an Ultra Ball next turn, or this turn, so I can grab a Lele. I could also use Team Magma Secret Base to get damage on that Lele, and then hope to get something like grab an An or something and try to hit a DCE and try knocking out this Trubbish. I don't even need... What are you eating? Why are you eating the Ziploc bags? What are you doing? Try to hit a DCE so I'm able to knock out this Trubbish. I also don't need damage on my bench in order to knock out the Trubbish because he's only got 70 and I do 80. Without it, I have a Float Stone. Oh, you wanted to thin out your deck a little bit. Well, that's his supporter for the turn. Alright, things are looking pretty solid for me. My deck is a good counter for Garbodor, which I really like. Also, I have Mewtwo in this deck, because I always expect to go up against Garbodor. I'm prepared for it. I was born ready for it in Standard. I need coffee in the morning. But I should have no issues with this. And the more items I see him using, Foul Play, Trash Lance does more to him too. Oh, we're seeing Trevenant Garbodor. This is not a very good deck. I could very well misplay this, my deck, and totally get ruined by it. But it's not. You just keep using items, please. Garbodor, Trevenant, I've never seen as a good deck. I don't think I've really lost to it. Like ever. Got rid of my teammates. Thank you. That's very beneficial for me. Alright, I am just going to retreat. I don't need to play anything. I don't need to. I'm just going to Berserk. I'll save the Ultra Ball for Lele next turn, because I don't need it right now. I might draw into something that I need to, a VS Seeker. So, if somehow he manages to, he's not going to be able to knock me out because he's an evolution deck. So I'm not worried about it, unless he hits like, oh, Espeon. Espeon, Floatstone? Then he might be able to confuse me. But then I grab Zoroark out of, that's the other thing. I grab Zoroark with the Ultra Ball if I really want to. And wow, he's got no Espeons, or does he have it in his hand? He might have them in his hand. Can I hit a Lysander? I am going to Ultra Ball. Get rid of those two. We're going to grab Lele. We're going to grab Lysander and knock out that lovely little Eevee there. I don't want you setting up anything on the bench. That's not happening. That's not how the world works. I stop you before you have the chance. And I'm going to attach that to you. No Eevee for you. Absolutely not. Berserk. Now it's doing 150 as well. Because I got the Rainbow Energy on Zora. And I got the Zoroark. Oh, nice. Everything is coming up Millhouse. This is what I love doing against Garbodor decks. I love doing this. This makes me so happy. I love, like, he's got a Shaman up here that's just ready to die, which I can even Lysander grab the Lele and knock him out next turn if he doesn't end me here. Which he very well might. I hope he doesn't, because I have a few options here. Even if he does, like, I don't have, well, I do have teammates in there, and I have Kukui. So yeah, we're fine. We're just dandy right now. There's Lily. That's not the card you wanted to draw into. Even if he does use Trevenant here, or somehow gets Trevenant up with Forest of Giant Plants, okay, well, there's his DCE, so he's doing 30 damage, or retreating. Everything is fine right now. Everything is completely fine. I'm knocking out one of his Pokemon with VS Seeker Lysander, which I'm leaning towards knocking out that Trubbish now. I can't take 2 prize cards with knocking out the Lele, but I'm not too worried about the Lele or taking too many prize cards. I'm more worried about knocking out the cards that he wants to use, which, yeah, like he wants to sacrifice that. He wants to focus on getting the Trubbish set up, which I don't want to allow. No, 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 no. And I want to Lysander. Yeah, I just want to Lysander. I don't have a reason to do anything else. Just Lysander, grab the Trubbish, knock him out so he's not able to get Garbodor up anytime soon. And I'm able to just slowly take prize cards. And if he does Trevenant here, I'm going to attach that to you. And just do that. Because if he does Trevenant, then he's doing 60 damage. Because I have 2 item cards, possibly 90 if I draw into another item card. Of course I did. But that field blower might come in handy, especially if he starts trying to get float stones on Trubbishes, because I want to knock those off. I'll gladly take the 90 damage from Trevenant. That's not a big deal to me, because I have more than enough, and I have a Zoroark set up in the back, and if I really want to, I can get a Zoroark breakout this turn, but I know I'd rather grab Lele. I just want to... I want to make sure that he doesn't get any Trubbishes set up. Well, now that he's got a DCE on the Phantom, it might be better to focus on this guy. He's grabbing another Trubbish. I think it would be better to focus on this guy and just knock him out. How much damage is 40? 40 damage from a Garbodor right now is not going to be enough unless he gets a Choice Band on either his Trevenant or his Garbodor. Or his Trubbish right now. Trubbish or Trevenant. Because if he does 90 and then does 40, it's leaving me at 170. So he needs to hit a Field Blower, Choice Band, or something along those lines. And if he hits Field Blower, that's honestly... Oh, there's the Choice Band. Put it on. What the hell? Alright. I'm not questioning that. Don't know why, but yeah, that's fair. I don't need the Super Rod. I want to save the Field Blower for later. I want Lele. Or I want a Rangaroo. Ooh, a Rangaroo. I don't want to use Field Blower right now. I want to save that in case he does get a... I actually think I'm going to go for the knockout on Tapu Lele. Yeah, I'm doing... Yeah, no, we're going for it now. Might as well. That'd be my last dying wish, because I should be able to knock out his Trevenant with Zoroark or Zoroark Break next turn without too much issues, and then I just need one knockout. VS Seeker, oh beautiful, oh beautiful. That'll help. And I have, the reason why I chose to get Oranguru over like Lele is because Oranguru will be better if he starts ending me down because I have one prize card right now. So if he ends me down to one prize card or one card, I can Oranguru for 2 more. And hopefully hit like a VS Seeker or Sycamore or something along those lines. I don't think I have, I do have teammates. If he knocks out my Drampa here, which he will be, unless he does something really weird, I just teammates, and I should be able to grab a Dark Energy. Huh, actually, yeah, he's gonna end me down to 1. 90, heal 30, that's not enough for a knockout. I want to hit a VS Seeker and be able to Lysander, and hope, oh, he's gonna evolve the Garbodor. Okay, it's gonna be hard to one-shot one of his Pokemon, because right now Zoroark's Mind Jack is doing 100. So, in a perfect world, I get Field Blower of this and Oranguru. I'd get Field Blower, Choice Band, and a Lysander. So I'd be able to Field Blower off that freaking Float Stone, put the Choice Band on him, Lysander up the Shaman, and knock him out. That would be the clutchest play I've ever seen, and I would love seeing that. Give me one of the pieces of the puzzle. Or give me a card that... Give me a DC... Or, I need a Dark Energy, too, now that I think about it. That works, too. I'm down for that. I'm always down to clown with a Sycamore. Field Blower. That's annoying. That might have actually benefited me, too. People are tweeting at me. Stop it, people. I'm getting notifications, and it's distracting me. What is the play? I'm gonna have issues knocking out any of his Pokemon right now. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm going to attach to you. Trashalands, 260, 80, 100, 120 is a knockout. I'm just gonna Sycamore here. I don't want to Oranguru and grab more, which I would have grabbed a Floatstone and probably a DCE. How much is Tapu Lele doing at max? It's doing 60, 100. He needs to hit another DCE in order to knock me out. We're gonna do one of my favorite plays to ever do. Attaching that DCE was a mistake by me. I shouldn't have done that. Discard that. Stand in. To ensure that this Tapu Lele can't knock me out next turn. And we're just gonna follow play and do Energy Drive. So that next turn, I may be able to knock him out, or hopefully I can hit a... Well, I should be able to... No, both of my Lysanders are in there. I can't Tapu Lele for a Lysander. I actually want him to end me. I want him to end me down to 1. Which is very weird for me to say, but I want to try hitting a VS Seeker. And if he ends me down, I have a decent chance because I have a Oranguru. Is there any way he's knocking me out right now? If he brings in Trevenant, he's doing 90, which is not a knockout. Garbodor is doing 60, 80, 100, 120, minus 20 for resistance, so he's only doing 100, so yeah, there's no way he's knocking me out. Field Blower wouldn't help him. Delinquent still wouldn't benefit him too much. I do need to get more Pokemon down. I might actually have to bridge it here, because now it's starting to get down to the nitty-gritty, funny parts. Here comes Garbodor. I just won. You just gave me the win. Thank you. I don't know what's going through his mind here. You just allowed me to Trash Lance you back for a knockout. Right? He's got 6 in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. For 120 damage and knockout. You can't retreat anymore, buddy. You're gonna Eva Soda. What are you gonna Eva? You're just allowing me to do more damage with Trash Lance. Oh, you got the Trevenant Break, I see. Not helping you. Even if I didn't have resistance, that still wasn't a knockout. Let me make sure I'm doing this right, because I'm almost positive I'm doing this correctly. 40, 60, 80, 120, 140. I have one prize card remaining. Foul play. Trash-a-lanche. Trash-a-lanche. Yeah. That wasn't the correct play by him at all. Next game! Alright, round 2. Here we go. That was like an extra 10-minute wait. Dark... this might be a mirror match. Dark, normal, psychic, which is pretty much what I have. You lost the coin flip. I think I have like random text in here too. Now think about it, I think I'm probably the same. I should probably check before that. We had 2 Zoros, which is nice. Drampa would have been better. Obviously, last game I hadn't. You guys saw how bright it got? It's because Link wanted to look at the windows, so he opened all the blinds and messed up my lighting a little bit. You little jerk! You little jerk! Oh no, it's a Turbo Darkrai deck. Okay, that makes sense. This might be an issue for me, actually. This is gonna be tough. Reason it's gonna be tough is because I have not much I can copy from him. I am going to use Ultra Ball. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that. I have to Sycamore here. Yeah, I think I have to Sycamore here. I am gonna grab Tapu Lele. Oh god, I hate this. I would want to bridge it here, but I have no... Actually... Let's bridge it. Let's grab Bridget. And we're gonna grab Oranguru, Drampa, and Zorua, I think. Because I don't think there's anything else that's gonna be really handy in this, but I would love to have Oranguru on the bench. Because I don't want to end him up to more cards. Drampa. Boom. I didn't play the Team Magma base! Oh, that was so dumb of me! Oh, that was a complete accident. I meant to play the Team Magma base before I played Lele. Oh, that was a rookie mistake. Oh, you imbecile. Okay, we hit part of what I needed to. The reason why I attached a DC, or a Dark instead of a DCE is for Moonlight Madness, so I'm able to confuse him. He can't evolve. He can hit Altar of the Moon and retreat manually. But I don't think he wants to do that. He's gonna... You gonna do me like that? You gonna do me like that? I'm gonna pick up Drampa. I don't want to end here. I actually just want to get rid of my hand. I just want to get rid of my hand, get a Zoroark up. We're going to Oranguru. I should have probably grabbed a Lele and Sycamored so I could get damage on the Lele. But you know, I'm just not thinking straight. I should have done that 100%. There was no reason not to, but we did hit a teammates. What's going to be more important is going to be Drampa. I'd rather have another Drampa on the bench, even if he's got 2 damage counters on him. Drampa. And let's grab a Sycamore. Let's just do it. Yeah. Okay, I want to grab a Choice Band. I want to grab an Energy, but it's safer just to do that. I'm going to Super Rod and get those 2 back in there. I'm actually... Oh god, I misplayed big time. I shouldn't have grabbed a Sycamore. I should have just grabbed a Choice Band. I didn't even hit the Choice Band. But I did hit a lot of what I like, and he might end up ending me here. If he does end me, that's fine. He's not knocking me out. There's a very small chance of him knocking me out, and that revolves a lot of max elixirs. And he doesn't have a Choice Band already, so he's not doing as much. Whoa, what is going on? That Team Magma base came in handy. That was absolutely beautiful for me. And he discarded 2. He's bringing up the Yveltal. I am going to knock out this Yveltal. No doubt in my mind that I am. Is there anything that I would like to... Lysander? He's grabbing Lysander, that's fine. He might have just drawn into a dead hand. But even if he Lysanders, I have my stand-in. Let's do that. Evolve you. Attach Floatstone. I wish I hit... Do I have a Lysander in here? No. Let's do that. What's the play to make right here? I don't want to give him more cards. I don't want to... I'm going to end him. I don't like this play too much, but I don't want to just draw into like the same... Or get like use this hand next turn because there's not much for me. And I want to keep on going. I want to hit like a choice band. Would be lovely. We're knocking out this Yveltal regardless. I don't think he's going to be able to knock out my Drampa this turn. I think he's going to struggle to do that. Choice band! Give me choice band! This is like the one time I wish I played like Skyla in this deck. Choice band, I need to... Well, oh, he's got Fighting Fury Belt anyways. Have I used any Field Blowers? I think I only run one in this deck, so that's going to be a struggle. I don't need a choice band to knock out this Lugia. That was another thing that I wanted to draw into a Lysander. Because I don't think I have one in here. No, I don't. I have two. He's just going to Oblivion Wing again, which is fine. God, this is... He's got 172. Oh my god, Doom News. You have so many random Pokemon in here. What just happened? Oh. That's not Doom News Absol. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, that was a good play by him. Not too important, though. I do have Rainbow Energies in my hand if he doesn't end me. But he is getting more damage, and he's not going to be attacking me this turn. Oh, god dang it. You had to just end me. Alright, I need a Rainbow Energy. That's all I need right now. Just a Rainbow Energy. Just a nice, simple Rainbow Energy is all I asked for. You didn't give it to me. Thank you. I heavily appreciate that. I now can get rid of two things, which is good for me. I'm going to Field Blower away... Yeah, I'm going to Field Blower away that and that. Done. And Ultra Ball and grab a Zoroark Break. Yes. I'm going to Oranguru and hope that I hit a Rainbow Energy. Actually, no, I'm just going to do this. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Oranguru. If I hit a Lysander... Dang it. I might actually just Sycamore here. Yeah, I'm just going to Sycamore. I get rid of the Mewtwo as well, which Mewtwo is pointless in this deck, unless... I mean, against this matchup. Unless, like, Lugia gets set up, but that's not end-all be-all. I'm not going to play that yet. I'm going to stand in. I really wish I hit a Lysander. And Mind Jack for knockout. Okay. So now we're back to a 6-prize game, and I need to knock... Oh, Kukui. That might be big against this matchup. 200. Maybe not that big. I don't think that 20 damage is going to come in handy. And actually... That 20 damage will allow me to knock out this Yveltal. Wow, alright. I can always go back out, so... Hold on, going down, little man. We got damage on this Yveltal now. This is the other... Or, no, this is Yveltal, this is Zoroark. This is the other nice thing that I love about Zoroark decks, is if he takes damage, now Drampa's doing more. And I do that, and I attach to you. Yeah, I was gonna win that. I was about to knock out his Yveltal, and yeah, it was not looking good for him. He had one Darkness Energy on there, so he was gonna struggle to take knockouts. All right, we're going to the championship. Is he? No, he's not done yet. I'm not getting the silver medal this time. Water, Grass, Psychic, Electric deck. This might be Evolution's Garbodor. Evolution's Espeon Garbodor. Very well could be. I feel confident against it. If that is it, could be Vespiquen as well with Evolutions. Tapu Lele in there as well. Opening hand's fantastic, actually. This is like the ideal opening hand. I get to attach a DC... It all depends on what I draw into. But I get to attach a DCE to Drampa. I get to Sycamore these two away. Oh, and I get another Sycamore. Okay, I see Rowlet. What the hell is your deck? Are we playing another Decidueye Ninetales in the freaking championship? Is that how this is going to just keep on going down? I want to grab... I'm going to get rid of you so I could, not Sycamore, so I could Super Rod you later. I'm going to grab a lovely little Tapu Lele, because I would love to just get damage on him right now. Attach that down, Tapu Lele, and I want to grab a N. Or do I want a bridge? No, I want an N. I want an N for next turn. Beautiful. We got damage on him. I wasn't able to get under 3 cards, but we are fine and dandy. All I can do is retreat with him. I can't attack us, we went first, which is very good for us because if we're going against possibly a Plume again, I don't want him going first. That's the last thing I want to see happen. Level Ball, grabbing a Oddish. I don't think there's much point of grabbing a Dartrix, an Owl, and Vulpix. Okay. I was gonna say if he is Plume, he'd probably be grabbing that, but I don't think he's Plume. I think this is just a straightforward Decidueye Ninetales deck. And we did get 20 damage on him, which is great. Which is fantastic. Actually, it doesn't matter at all. Because I'm probably gonna... if I don't knock him out here. I am able to Big Wheel GX if I feel like he drew into nothing, but I think I'm gonna focus on knocking out this Vulpix so he can't get a Ninetales up immediately. We did draw into a pretty good hand as well. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I think we're fine right now. I want to hit a Dark Energy. Give me a Dark Energy. That works. Attached to you. I'm going to Ultra Ball. Get rid of you. And you. And I'm going to grab a Zoroark. Place you down. And I should have grabbed a Zoroark and then Bridgeted. Can I end here? I can Hex Maniac. I could also Lysander. If I Lysander, what do I want to knock out? I didn't pay attention to what he beaconed for. That was bad of me. I think I want to Lysander here. Yeah. Weird play. I'm going to Lysander, and I'm going to Oranguru for Instruct and hope that I could hit something else. I'm going to grab the Choice Banded one. Oranguru. Give me something. Sycamore, thank you. So we're not going to draw into anything dead next turn. And we're going to Berserk. A decent play might have been grabbing this Rowlet back here. And then Big Wheel GXing, because it looks like he doesn't have a Forest of Giant Plants, so he might struggle. Link, why'd you bring your bed over here? You're gonna knock over my phone. Okay, so no Forest of Giant Plants yet. He did hit a Sycamore, though. That's not bad to Seco, but he might be able to Revitalize them both back. Yeah, he's gonna hit the Revitalizer. Nope, Forest of Giant Plants. Crap, that's even worse. Okay, so looks like he's gonna be able to get Decidueye up. Possibly two. More than likely two. There's the Ninetales as well. Okay. Okay, game on. We are going to be able to get down another Drampa, though. We are going to be able to start doing damage, some big boy damage. We will be able to keep on two-hitting Decidueye. And worst comes to worst, it doesn't look like he's going to be attacking us with Decidueye. It looks like he's going to try and grab DCE if he can and attach it to him and retreat out to Alola Ninetales and do 90 total damage this turn. No, he's just going to Beacon. Oh my god. Forget to Feather Arrow. Damn. I really didn't want him to do that. Okay, he's targeting down a Zoroark, which is actually fine with me. If I get Zoroark, he's not going to be able to... Well, he might be able to pick him off on the bench. If he does, that's not the end of the world. I want to play down... Okay, he's going to try getting another Decidueye set up. He didn't grab like a Lele or something like that, so that more than likely means he's got something in his hand. I'm going to attach that to you. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to Sycamore. I'm not going to Oranguru because I don't want to discard something that I might end up wanting later. Team Magma's base. He grabbed a Rowlet and Dartrix, so I'm assuming he doesn't have another one in his hand. We are just going to... He hasn't attached an energy yet at all. So I am easily beating him on that front. And if he does knock out my Zoroark this turn, which he should be, I can place down another one. He takes a prize card, but that's actually fine with me. Because he's going to be struggling for knockouts now. There's the DCE. Okay, well, we got him to get rid of a Dartrix as well. Which means Revitalizer is all that more important for him to hit now. Field Blower. Can you calm down? Okay, he got rid of those two. That's fine with me. That's only one Choice Band, and I still have a bunch of Float Stones still around. He's going to do 50. I'm assuming he's going to Feather Arrow Zoro for knockout. Oh, he could knock out both Zoros this turn. Ooh, that would be if he does that, that's a huge turn for him. I should have prioritized getting Zoroark out, so I made sure he wasn't able to do that, but I totally kind of spaced. But he did play it on top of Coco. Dang it, he is going for it. I'm not going to be able to knock out this Ninetales this turn. He's got 4 in there. Oricorio isn't worth it. Weird play. I'm going to take my time with this one. I'm going to Hex Maniac. And I'm going to Righteous Edge. and discard that DCE. I want to start getting rid of some of his energy support. And he's not going to be able to Feather Arrow and do much. And now if I do hit... no, I do need to hit a Choice Band. I need to hit Choice Band and Kukui, which I think I have Kukui in here. Nope, I don't. He's gotten... Oh. Please! Please give me the Choice Band! Dang it! Okay, that's fine, though. I am going to Rescue Stretcher. Put a Pokemon from your hand. I'm going to do that. Where are my freaking Zoroarks? Is my question right now. Shuffle 3. I'm going to grab these 3. I have to do Tapu Lele. I don't have a choice. I'd rather not have him in there. I would much... Oh, I use Kukui. Duh. I'm not able to do much with that. Righteous Edge, it's going to do 40. So now, if he doesn't Ice Path GX me here, I knock him out next turn, because I'm doing 150. Although he might be able to knock out my Zoroark, or he probably should knock out my Zoroark. Yeah, I did not play that 100% correctly. It sucks because he's just able to pick off my Zoroarks, but I do have 2 set up. Maybe I should just stop focusing on the Zoroark. I haven't hit a single one, so I have a feeling that they're in there somewhere. He got the DCE, which is fine. He's got Ice Path GX me here, which means if he doesn't... Okay. If he does Ice Path GX me, that means Zoroark stays alive. Unless he hits another Decidueye. Yeah. And if he does, I end him down to 3, which... Okay. He's gonna end me. That's fine. My hand wasn't great at all. I want a Zoroark. Give me a Zoroark and like an Enter Sycamore. Or an Ultra Ball or something. Come on. Is Mewtwo good in this scenario? Oh, thank you. Oh, keep on doing that. That's fine. I don't know. Well, is he gonna knock out my... He's gonna Ice Path GX. Okay. Oh my god, I drew nothing. Okay. He can... He may... He's not going to be able to knock out my Drampa this turn if I get rid of that DCE. Unless he's got more Float Stones, which he probably does. More than likely he does. I want to just keep on getting rid of DCEs right now. This attack does 20 damage. Okay, I'm going to attach to you. I'm going to get rid of that and thin out my deck a little bit. And we are going to Righteous Edge and just keep on getting rid of your DCEs. He's used his GX move right now. Or already. So I do feel confident. Just playing against Ninetales is annoying. We can also hope that one of his DCEs are prized too, which likely it could be. I'd say about like a 30% chance that it is. Because he has struggled to hit them recently. He's going to go after that Zoro, that's fine. I just want... So basically I wanted to get rid of that so he's not able to retreat and knock out my Drampa unless he hits a Float Stone. He has to hit a Float Stone and a DCE in order to do that, which he very well might be able to. Oh, he might be able to. Especially with that Sycamore, all the more likely. I think I just have to stop... He didn't knock out a Pokemon, so I am able to use Teammates. Oh, he's gonna grab Decidueye. He might just knock out... He's gonna knock out my Zoro on the bench. How many DCEs have I gotten rid of? None. That's gonna take one away. He didn't hit a DCE. Teammates. Grab Zoroark. And grab... Let's grab a Sycamore. Okay, we don't have that in N. Right now we're losing. I'm not playing this correctly, but I want to make sure he doesn't knock out that Zoroark, or at least he has to take a bunch of turns in order to knock him out. I can Mind Jack. Mind Jack is doing like 130, not a knockout. I probably should have grabbed a Floatstone and retreated out to my other Drampa, who hasn't taken any damage yet. But that's not the end of the world. I am just going to Berserk and get a bunch of damage on you, so that in the future, you're an easy knockout. And if you want to retreat and do damage with Decidueye to knock out anything, you have to hit a Floatstone. Super Rod, that's a good start for me. Link, what are you doing? Why are you playing with those blinds? Oh, is there a bug in here? Is that a fly? You hate those flies. Okay, he might just try focusing on getting out another Decidueye and knocking out my Zoroark, which would... not a bad play. He has to hit a Sycamore, though. And if he does Sycamore here, he's going to be down to 3 cards. He has 10 cards in his deck right now, 13 including his hand. So he's going to struggle. I also haven't used my GX move, so I very well can get Zoroark Break Up and then Ice Path GX. Or even Hollow Hunt if I want to in the future, if I feel like I need to get something out. Or even Big Wheel GX if I don't think I'll be using Big Wheel GX because that'll put me behind a little bit. Alright, it looks like we're going to knock out his Alolan Ninetales here, which is nice. And he will knock out my Drampa next turn if I don't hit a VS Seeker. Which, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll hit the Floatstone. God dang it. I wonder why he brought him out. I wonder, why did he, what? Debatable play. Very debatable play. He had no reason to retreat out to Tapu Koko right there. He put down the Floatstone and just wait and see what he got, because he might want a Hollow Hunt GX there. That's what's going on in my mind right now. Let's attach this to you. This to you. This to you. Lysander. Grab the Ninetales. Oranguru Instruct. I should have Hex Maniac there. I should have 100% Hex Maniac there. And just knocked out the Tapu Koko. Okay. I'm misplaying a little bit. Let's stand in. I'm gonna bring up you. Weird play. But we're doing decent damage with him, whatever he brings up. And we'll get a Darkness Energy and another VS Seeker. Okay, good. How many I know there's one VS Seeker in my deck. I must have used it. I did just use it to Lysander. So that's my last VS Seeker, so I have to be careful with that. The reason why I brought up Tapu Koko is because Tapu Koko has no retreat cost. It's not like he wants to use it. He's going to knock out that Drampa, which sucks. But he is going to be down to 1 prize card. 90, so he's more than likely not going to be able to knock out anything else this turn. That VS Seeker might be big in order to Hex Maniac him and shut off his Feather Arrows. I should have prioritized the Hex Maniac. I don't know why I didn't do that. I'm under a lot of stress. The championship game. He has 6 cards in his deck right now. Once again, 11 including his hand. I want to end him down to like 1 card, but I think I have to Hex Maniac him depending on where he places the damage counters. Okay, so he's going to do 90 to Oranguru, so yeah, I need to use Hex Maniac this turn, and I need to bring up Drampa. Don't feel Blower Me. Do not feel... well, it doesn't matter if you feel Blower Me or not, because I can retreat out. Feather Arrow on the Oranguru. Yep, makes sense. So, he's already used 40, so he's not knocking him out. But he will be able to knock me out if he does a few things here. How many DCEs does he have still remaining? 1, 2, 3. He's got 1 DCE. If I have to use Hex Maniac, I don't have a choice here. Yeah, I don't have a choice. If he has a DC in his hand and attaches it to Tapu Koko, is there anything I need to do? No. And attaches it to Tapu Koko, he wins, because he can retreat Decidueye out. And then do 20 to every single one of my Pokemon. Let's see if he does it. Does he have it? I don't want the silver. I don't want the silver. I want to win. Does he have it? Does he have it? He doesn't have it. I win this if, only if, my Lysander is not prized. My second Lysander is not prized. If it's prized, I lose. I win. Woo! That's why it's important to get rid of DCEs, so that they could struggle at the end. And he should have been hollow hunting. Yep, he knew right when he saw the Lysander, he lost. He should have been hollow hunting to get the... Oh, wait, no, he couldn't. He couldn't because he already used his GX move on a little Ninetales. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got silver and we got gold. I only like the gold, though. We got a breakpoint. We got 3 of those. Okay, these were a lot better packs than the first one. Oof. You can see 73 gold cups. I love seeing that. That's beautiful. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy. I'm going to open the breakpoint. I like using... I don't need anything from Guardians Rising. So I like using those for trading in case I want to get some, like let's say I want to get a secret rare DCE. I use those for trading. Let's see what we get out of here. Give me a Darkrai, some good uncommons. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Nice little max elixir. I need to start trading those ASAP. Shiftry, that's the Darkrai. Garbodor! Okay, that was a good pack. Breakpoint, I think, is the most underappreciated set in the TCG right now. I have a box over there because they just stopped printing them, and I think that Breakpoint is going to go way up in price. We have one that I have to open, Sun and Moon. I think Breakpoint is going to go way up in price. They stopped printing it. I bought it for 90 bucks or 93 or something like that. And I think it's going to go up past $100 very soon. Come on, give me Ultra Ball! Oh, wow, Masquerain, that was amazing. Well, let's finish these off. If you guys stuck around this long for 2 tournaments, we'll open 2 more of these. There are some good Sun and Moon. I want some Secret Rares. I want some Ultra Balls. I would love having some good trading cards like Lurantis, even though Lurantis kind of took a hit after knowing that Forest of Giant Plants is still is getting banned. Which I'm still not too happy about, because it's like that ruins a lot of decks that weren't amazing, but they were decent. Like Solgaleo, Lurantis. I don't know. A lot of Lurantis decks just take hits after Force of Giant Plants is gone, but there's Golduck. Golduck isn't actually that bad of a card. Double Jet, discard 2 cards. Very good with Starmie from Evolution. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to subscribe if you want to enter that giveaway to get a Tapu Lele. You can see how important Tapu Lele is. Tapu Lele just won me that last game. And also, Drampo's Righteous Edge did win me that game, too. I have to remember that, because being able to knock off the DCEs was very important. I got very lucky that he didn't hit in the last one, too, but he also got very lucky, too. I will say that. Pokemon is a game about knowing your opponent, knowing your opponent's deck, and knowing when to make the right moves. Anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to get out of here. Untitled.